Yeah. Batteries changed. The guy didn't backtrack because I kind of mouthed off to him, so I can't I'm sorry, I can't trust nobody around here because I've heard of enough people getting fucking shot and people getting killed out here. I mean, yeah, mouthing off isn't a good idea, but you know, you gotta let people know that you gotta stand for your own rights. You know, you gotta protect yourself, so you know, like I said, I don't mean to be mean, and I apologize if I sounded mean. Which, like I said, there's times you got to, but and I don't think he ever stepped foot in a fucking bike shop because he was like everybody else that's seen or that always sees my bike for a bike like mine for the first time. You know, and they get all weird and like really weird. You know, and I want to tell them, you know, there's a guy, oh shit, I think this is not that long after I bought this camera because I'm using the GoPro Hero 9 right now. You know, I think it was right after I bought this camera. Fucking wind. I was cutting through the parking lot for the strip mall right there, up on University. This dude's going way too fast. I was cutting through the parking lot for the strip mall on University down closer to my house by Subway here. And called my bike a fucking motorcycle and fucking watched the video back. I called him a fucking, you know, not on video. I was watching the video back after I realized it because I had my earbuds in and I was blaring music. You know, I called him a fucking moron because I'm not no fucking pussy. You know, because I'm not gonna buy no goddamn e-bike. You know, to me, e-bikes are like the and some of you may not be old enough to remember this because I'm almost 25. But back when the hoverboards came out, people would put them on charge and then the fucking batteries would explode and burn people's houses or apartments down. And that's why I said I'm not wanting a hoverboard because you know, I don't want to burn the house down. And Dad had a RC car for sale because he bought that package deal for $200, and he had the one that was left that he's going to sell posted with, what was it? It was the truck, the remote, 4 batteries, and a two bay battery charger. You know, so I had 2. It was a double charger into one thing, so you could charge 2 batteries at once. for $700, which with all of what's there was a grand after you factor in tax and what the tax would be on each thing. So if you buy, you know, because there's an ARMA infraction, so that truck there is $600 brand new. So after you factor in tax, it might be about $650 if I had to guess. You know, I don't know what the actual price of the truck is, so I think it was like right around $600. And then you got to factor in the price of the Charger, which is, so Dad could have easily sold the infraction for like $400 and made money because he paid that, you know, because he bought the whole lot for like $200. And then sold one, made the money back, that $200 back. I'm gonna hop up because I don't trust this idiot. Which I have a right to be in the fucking road, but. So like I said, Dad could have easily sold the truck for $400 without the batteries and shit, you know, so it's just the truck and the remote. But Dad sold it with the 4 batteries and the Charger, so the truck is like, I think right around $600 brand new. Let's just go with $600. And then each battery is probably about $80 a piece. I don't remember what batteries they were. And then the Charger was like $200. So Dad had easily had easily a grand there with the batteries, our Charger, the truck. So it's easily a grand. Dad sold it for, had it posted for $7, and I think sold it for $6. But what I'm getting at is, I mean, yeah, RC cars are bad too. So if you have a bad battery, you gotta get rid of it right away because they'll pop and then eventually explode and start on fire. So RC cars are like that too, but we watch our shit, so. But and Dad had a guy wanting to trade a fucking e-bike. Now I'm going against the wind. Even worse now because I'm going uphill too. Dad had a guy message him. He was like, "Hey, you want to trade an e-bike for that RC car?" You know, Dad looked it up. He's like, the bike is like $1,200 or $1,300. It's like right, you know, it's like right around the price range between my fat tire and Dad's fat tire. Dad's fat tire brand new is $1,100. Mine's $1,400 brand new. now think about it. I told him, don't fucking do it. He's like, why? And I'm like, don't fucking do it. And I give Corey, you guys seen him, shit about his bike because he's got a fucking e-bike. But I could see why he's got one, because he's fucked his ACL up or whatever it was. You know, he tore something in his knee, so it kind of hurt him to do any normal biking. So I, you know, and I gave him shit for it. He's like, why are you giving me shit about my bike? I said, dude, I want a car like that. I'm like, dude, your fucking bike is an insurance claim waiting to happen. You know, I tell him that. He's like, why? I said, because, you know, I'd be like, and our cars are, like I said, as bad, you know, so I'm guilty with that. Pay attention.